Okay. Hello, everybody. My name's Melody, and I am the executive director of the Hive Collective. And welcome to the Tuesday Buzz. Today, we are meeting with a very good friend of mine. This is Prescila Sanchez.
Hi.
Priscilla, I actually had the pleasure of teaching her dance for a long, long time. So she's just kind of an incredible human. And I actually was getting coffee the other day and I had a meeting for the Hive and I ran into her and I was like, man, she was like, this idea is so cool. And she said, I was on this in this club called the Eye Openers last year. And right when she said that, I had like not even 5 minutes ago, I had emailed somebody who was a part of the Eye Openers trying to get to a student who I could interview. So I was like, can I interview you? Like, this is perfect. So I was really excited to run into you that day. So Priscilla, tell us a little bit about yourself. You were super involved in Red Hots and school and all the things. So tell our viewers about yourself.
Okay, so yes, I'm captain of Red Hots, and then I also am in my athletic training program. And well, athletic training that's a bit too
I mean, that's
crazy,
really cool,
but
though.
yeah,
I think
it's
it's
really
cool.
cool. I have a really good time doing it, but I feel like Red Hots, it's like I'm probably a lot more involved in that than athletic training, but it's really fun, and I love getting to like just hang out with everyone and just make like new friends, honestly, because you get to have like pretty much a whole new like sisterhood every
Yeah,
year, and it's so fun.
that's amazing. Well, and y'all are doing so good right now. You're the captain?
Yeah.
Dang, girl, that's
I know.
awesome.
I'm so
So she's the new Red
excited.
Hot captain this year, guys. That's kind of amazing. So the Hive Collective. So we really, when I met with Mr. Hoover, our first Mayor Hoover, our first big meeting, it was really cool because when I walked into his office, I told him what it was about, and he's like, "Come on Wednesday." And so we were like, "Okay." And he was really urgent about it, And we walked in, and he's like, "Stop." And I was like, he's like, before you talk to me, let me read you my notes. And I was like, okay. And he starts telling me about this eye opener group. And it's what, like a club?
Yeah.
Is that what you would call it? And so it's essentially a bunch of high schoolers who are interested in, what would you say, being on city council someday, maybe? Or,
Yeah, honestly, because when I first heard about the class, it's like pretty much join it if you want to like figure out like ways to like help out the community or just just be more involved. And well, like that's whenever we get stuck to the mayor and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's so cool.
it is so cool.
So Mayor Hoover was like, "Let me read you my notes," and it was almost word for word like our business plan. And I was like, "Dude, this is so awesome!" And I looked at him, and I looked at my husband, and I was all smiling, and I was like, "I think you're gonna like this." And I handed him the business plan, and he was like, "This is awesome." And so, tell me, last year, so when y'all were talking about the community, what was something that, or I guess he said a community center is kind of what y'all brought him, right? Or
Yeah,
just
pretty much. Yeah, like we just honestly just wanted somewhere that was like everyone could go like after school or maybe not even after school, like just on the weekend or something that would be a fun hangout spot that doesn't have like bad things going on around them, because then that way they can also feel safe, because I know there's some parts and you can't really go there because it's just not the best.
not
It's
the
just not the
best.
best.
Yeah, and I like from what I understand, I mean, like I know when I was in high school, the cool place to go is Sonic or Walmart. I kind of feel like
Yeah, that's the
that's is that
same.
the
That's
same?
literally the same. If people have nowhere to go, they will be at Walmart or Sonic.
That's hilarious. And I mean, I can't really say the Walmart parking lots necessarily like what you want to go to at
Yeah.
10 o'clock at night, or really after school in general.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
Walmart's fabulous. We love Walmart, but
Yes.
but as a hangout place, I do think that it is lacking. I mean, coffee shops are great, like
Hmm.
Kalichi. We're at
Yeah.
Kalichi right now. We love Kalichi. Um, so do you remember some like specific ideas maybe that y'all gave him?
I know that we gave him like pretty much just like some type of like activity. Like we just wanted to be able to like move around instead of just
Just like a
like
room where you sit.
yeah, pretty much. So then that's why we were like talking about something like kind of like what y'all are doing at the Hive, like doing like that like urban air type
Yeah.
looking thing, just because like it's so much better like getting to actually like have fun and move around with your friends instead of just kind of having to like
Sit
sit down
around.
and
Yeah.
talk or something. I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that, but it would be a lot more like fun to do all
Hmm.
that. So
Right. And right now, if you want to go do any of that, you got to go to like San Antonio or,
yeah,
yeah.
they're pretty much San Antonio. I don't really know.
I know. I'm like, I think there's the
Yeah.
arcade in Kerrville, but I actually heard they were closing. I don't know how
Oh,
accurate that is, but I think someone bought the mall, and from what I'm understanding, they're really like trying to put like academy and some really cool things in there. I don't know. I mean, hey,
there we
that would
go.
be. I mean, that'd be
Yeah,
great. I would love to live closer to an academy.
that's
But
true.
if you want to go to like an urban air, or you want to go putt putt, or you want to do anything that's like an actual game or something that's a little physical, or just even, it's like 110 degrees and you don't really want to be outside.
Yeah,
That's what I was telling someone today. I mean, you have a niece, right?
yeah,
Yeah. And I was telling someone today, I was like, man, I was like, my kids love the park, but we go to the park and we're there for 5 minutes because they're like, the slides are too hot. It's so hot. And I get it. We're in Texas.
yeah.
It's hot and it's wonderful to be outside, but having an indoor option, I think, is pretty great.
Yeah, because like my sister would take like my nephews to like the parks like in Kerrville like all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and like well in Kerrville like there's kind of a little bit of like nicer parks. So
Mm-hmm.
then whenever she comes here, and most of them it's like the sun is like straight
Right,
on
directly.
them, like straight on them. So then they can never like actually like play, and then so I feel like that would also be really good because then it would give like actually like little kids somewhere good to play. And let me see. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, and so I was explaining to Priscilla too, one thing she didn't know that I've kind of tasked her with. I think she's a great person to kind of head this up for us and like really help us in this area. We would really like to have our teen room designed by a teen, and who better to do it than you, right? And
Yeah.
so I think we're going to kind of wrangle in Priscilla as well as some of maybe her friends and people she knows, um, to design the teen room, because why would a bunch of teens want it designed by a bunch of adults, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we might be cool, but we don't always know what's cool.
Yeah.
And so what do you think, like, maybe wrapping up our interview here, what do you think would be beneficial, or give me some ideas. I just like love the ideas that I'm getting from my people who I interview. What we're doing kind of as a board is we're kind of reviewing some of these videos and we're going back and writing these ideas down so that way we can really implement what the community is after, so what are some ideas you would say that you would give me?
Um, like my pool table idea and stuff
Yes,
like
I think
that.
that would be
Okay.
so cool.
Yeah.
Tell them about
So
it.
like a bunch of my friends, like honestly, I was really surprised, but they know how to play pool, and like a lot of people like actually really like playing pool, and there's nowhere to go here besides like bars or something to go play
Right.
pool, and I mean, well, we're kids, so we're not allowed over there, and what's it called? I feel like that would be a good idea. And I remember in our eye opener meeting, people were really interested in like having like a little mini golf
Oh,
or
that's
something.
cool.
So
Okay.
like maybe like a little small like area
Yeah.
for that. Or let me see. I'm trying to think what else. Cause I feel like
Maybe like karaoke or something? Like, would kids do that?
no.
No, totally. Okay,
they
noted.
I feel like people are too shy
That's
or
so
like to like
funny.
actually like sing it, and especially if it's gonna be like a room full
Right.
of teens,
Yeah, it's not happening.
it's not
Gotcha.
happening.
Okay, so pool table, maybe some mini golf or some kind of like mini putt putt or something
Yeah,
like that. Cool.
and well, like definitely like some type of like music,
Okay.
just cause then
Y'all
it
look
would just be like
confusing.
very quiet
Yeah,
in
it's
the
super
room.
awkward. So,
Yeah.
what do you think, like air hockey? Have you ever played air hockey where you like
Oh
hit the cue? Would that be
yeah,
cool?
that would
That'd
be
be pretty
cool.
neat, right?
That would be really cool.
Okay, well, noted. That's an easy thing to do, I think.
Hmm.
And pool, like that's so cool. I think
I
that's awesome.
know.
I would have never thought to do that till you said that.
I
That's
know.
genius. All right. Well, thank you so much for meeting with us.
Of
Thank you for helping
course.
us design the teen room. And we'll be kind of in touch more on that one. And thank you guys for watching. Man, we've had so many views on these videos.
Oh my
It's
goodness,
kind of
really?
crazy. Yeah, like it's been really cool. Last week was Officer Ayala we met with, and the week before was a local mom, Kirsty
Mhm.
Henderson. So it's just been really cool to see everybody's opinion and get everybody's ideas. But thank you, girl, for
Of
today, and it was good to
course.
see
It was so good
you.
to see you.
And we'll be getting together soon to talk about all the designing stuff,
Yes.
maybe.
Oh my goodness.
And good
That's
luck
so
on school.
exciting.
But it starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool.
I
Well, thank you
know.
guys so much for watching another Tuesday Buzz with Prescila today. And we will see you next Tuesday on the Tuesday Buzz.